Students at U.S. universities are showing solidarity with Gaza by organizing sit-ins, demonstrations, and protests during graduation ceremonies to attract international media attention. They are demanding greater transparency in their university endowment investments. At Tufts University, a student told Al Jazeera that their key demand is for universities to disclose their investments. For context, divestment is the process where organizations sell stocks, assets, or investments for political, ethical, or financial reasons. In response, some universities like Sacramento State are divesting from companies linked to Israel's military, while others, such as the University of Michigan, are increasing investment transparency.
I had a chance to sit down.
Public reaction to student protests has shifted significantly, especially among younger Americans, increasing awareness of the Gaza conflict and U.S. support for Israel. These protests are impacting the political landscape, potentially affecting President Biden's re-election bid. Student protests have a strong history of driving change, from the anti-Vietnam War protests in the 1960s that helped to end the war, to the global anti-apartheid movement that pressured South Africa to dismantle apartheid. In 2019, Harvard and Yale students halted their football game to demand divestment from fossil fuels. Today's students continue this legacy, pushing universities to divest from companies profiting from the Gaza conflict. Are shifting U.S. policy towards Israel, driving younger Americans away from both major parties, especially Democrats. This could signal a change in national politics. The protests are also boosting the BDS movement and increasing Israel's isolation, with growing anti-Israel support in Western societies, despite protests and accusations of anti-Semitism from pro-Israel groups and Congress. Historically, student protests have resulted in significant change, from ending the Vietnam War to the dismantling of apartheid. Today's protests against Israel's actions in Gaza are expected over time to lead to similar shifts. Israel is losing moral support, and the momentum suggests Palestine will eventually achieve freedom. Change may be slow, but it will be inevitable.